to be a technical, not a smart move, to say the least.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, I love how aggressive they've been. They've been taking it right into contact, and then they're going to the line and convert it.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
That's good from Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Christie's checked in for Oubre. Whiteside, he's checked in for Miami. Porter Jr. comes in for Crawford. Doncic hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Wizards. Trailing by 8. Beal outside. Launches a 3. Batum pulls it in. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Miami moving it around. Here's Porter. Shot blocked.
Monster play on the defensive end, right at the rim.
Barrett a screen on ball. Pass to Christie. Now Zeller. It's Beal on the wing. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
Porter against Christie. And that's in.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
And here's Wall. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 10. Oh, nice move. Another chance. That's what he wanted.
A high percentage look. He takes full advantage.
Harrison, he's checked in for Batum. Free throw good. Zeller. Here's Porter. Puts one up from 19. The jumper is good.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
A minute 53 left in the fourth. The triple drop.
Well, that's just a good-looking jumper from distance there.
Miami leading by 6. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Miami's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Porter outside. Here's Doncic. Shoots from 8. Luka with a good look inside.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Wall. Deflected.
Think again. He's the last line of defense, and he gets it done. These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Heat.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And they shut the door on the series, taking it 4-2.
The big key for them, avoiding Game 7. You always want to close it out before one of those.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Luka Doncic.
Well, he came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
Now here's Porter. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
With that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And with this win in Game 6, they've won the series. They've got to be happy to be moving on.
And it was a competitive series for sure, one that they can build off of moving forward.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.
tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Timeout, Mavs. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Mavericks. Bay comes in for Garland. And the Suns also making a change. Rodgers checked in for Bruno Fernando. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. Here's Ramsey. And Paul with the block.
Great defense. He was having none of that there.
Pass to Holiday. Now Ball. And Holiday kicks to Ball. Kuzma with the screen for Ball. Kuzma outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And easy to see why they turn to Kuzma in these moments. They trust him to go get.
Here's Ramsey. From 8. 2 points. That one goes.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And here is Ball. Now Kuzma. Williamson with the block.
Boy, Williamson can get up, and he's got those long arms to boot.
Off the glass.
Getting into paint and making something happen inside.
Mavericks trail by 6. Let's lose a 3. And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball. .152 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the floater, and he figures it out with the lay-in.
And such a valuable high percentage shot, and he does a great job of taking advantage.
Now Ball. Takes it from 10. The shot misses. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock.
Rodgers a screen on Bay. The drive by Williamson. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Mavericks trail by 8. Now Ball. It's intercepted. Stolen by Ball. Another steal. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's May. He's defended by Bay. 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Here's Williamson. Clock at 4. White.
How about the footwork from Ball, making it tough to get by him?
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Kyle Kuzma missed on the three. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinal. It took them 6 games to do it, Greg, but they finally asserted themselves and move on to round 2.
And I really think it benefits a team to have a competitive series in round 1. It gets those playoff juices kind of flowing, if you will. Prevents any kind of complacency from setting in.
Well, that'll do it for...